Making walls in Minecraft is really fun, except when it sort of looks like that. So that's why I'm going to show you guys how to make 10 super detailed walls in Minecraft. So with that, let's get started. So this one is pretty easy. All you have to do is really make a stone wall and then just add stone blocks on top. And you really get this super good looking, you just put some gate like fences on here, put some logs like that, and I just added some lanterns for decoration, and it does look pretty cool, plus with all the trapdoors on, so then it looks finished. Yeah, I really like how this looks, so maybe this is already going off to a good start. Now for this next one, I really wanted it to look sort of like a prison, and it turned out pretty well. I used lodestone on these bits to give it some depth, and I used just stone bricks on here, and I just used a variation of mossy cobblestone and normal cobblestone, put iron bars on here, and yeah, it turned out pretty well, so I'm actually pretty happy of how this is. Okay, so this third one, I sort of wanted it to seem like it's like a villager sort of wall, like that goes on the outskirts of the village, and it actually sort of looks not bad. I mean, I really wish this could be fixed. I mean, that's a pretty easy fix. Now getting on to our fourth one, I really wanted this one to look like the end. And it really does a very good job in that, because it's sort of like the end city, and I used birch just because it was the only yellow fence that I saw. And the ground, it was, I just did a transition between end stone and the better end stone, and then I used black concrete over here just so I could make it seem like it's the void that you see from these glass. And yeah, I kind of like this one. It's very simple, but it's honestly pretty good. Okay, this one is super detailed. I really like this one. It's sort of like a bank vault sort of thing, and sort of like I don't know, a museum kind of thing. And yeah, as you can see, I did this really cool pattern with these blocks to make it look like it's being held in place, and I used end rods, and the end rods really helped. Like, look at how it looks. That's just so cool, instead of just having a random just quartz wall like that. That doesn't look that great. But this is super detailed. I really like this one. Onto our sixth nether wall. I really wanted it to look like the nether fortress, because you know, the nether fortress walls aren't really looking that great, and as you can see, I think this is a pretty nice upgrade to the nether fortress walls. I mean, there's blocks of nether right here, just gotta hope players don't steal that. So but yeah, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's definitely a huge upgrade from the normal nether fortress things. For our seventh wall, I made it sort of like an ocean monument, because this is definitely a big upgrade from the ocean monuments walls, because it's definitely a lot more detailed. I added these stairs to make sort of an imprint into the wall, and it's really not that bad. It could be better, but I really do not like how the texture of these things are. It looks kind of old, so yeah, but overall I think it's pretty good. So yeah, because of one of Minecraft's most scariest mobs, the warden, I wanted to make some sort of ancient city thing, because that's the warden's home and I don't want him feeling left out. So we made this sort of wall, and it's actually pretty good. It's I used a little illegal technique over here where I used half slabs, which are actually just walls, but it looks pretty good. It could be better, but honestly, this is definitely a huge upgrade from what the warden used to have in the ancient cities. As our ninth wall, I made it sort of like a lava wall, so there's like lava spilling out like here, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. And if you go back here, as you can see, that's where the lava is. But on this side, it looks so cool. Plus with all the deep slate and everything, it really looks cool. Plus there is chains here, so it would look supported. And it looks kind of creepy, and that's kind of the vibe I'm trying to go for. Okay, now this last one is sort of like a desert temple wall. There is a skull and, oh, dropped my skull. There's another skull. And as you can see, the creeper faces are on. There is soul lanterns, and I continued putting the slabs like that. And there's even 3 cactuses, because why not? And this wall is probably one of the best walls, because this thing looks absolutely sick. And with that, we have all 10 walls complete. But honestly, my favorite wall would probably be this one. This one's definitely my favorite one. But the other ones are pretty good too. So yeah, which one is your favorite? Comment down below.